Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bilco number SD709-ESS. This is an interior and exterior handle assembly that is used on non-ferrous roof hatches, like aluminum-based material, that have an insulated lid. Non-ferrous because this is a stainless steel version of this hardware. This is all non-ferrous. And it is for an insulated lid because the length of the shaft is an inch longer than standard. This actually has a 5 5/8 shaft length. That's really measured from what would be the overall length of the shaft. And that shaft is going to terminate somewhere in the handle over here. So that shaft is going to be 5 5/8 overall length. Sorry. Shaft length. You've got your handle that will obviously rotate. This roll pin is already fixed, holding the non-ferrous handle into the keystock shaft. Your stainless padlock staples and hasps are here so that you can lock that from the exterior. A rubber gasket's going to obviously be included when you screw that down, and you'll get access to the holes for fastening when it's rotated. You're going to get a couple of, you'll get your two hex cap screws. Those are stainless as well for getting those down and installed. There ought to be those are a short profile head. Actually, only one of them is, I've noticed. That's a mistake. You'll notice that the profile heads are different, the height of the head. They've added a couple of extra washers in there, and I would think it's because you're going to need to peel this all down and add a washer in there to stage that off a little bit further. If that's required, it may not be. You know what? In fact, it wouldn't be, because you can use that larger head on this side. Nonetheless, they should be a trim head bolt, so that would be an anomaly. Then you've got, of course, your spindle, and then, of course, your inside handle. That keystock is probably 5/16 .312, yeah, so indeed 5/16 of an inch. And again, used on Bilco roof hatches that are both non-ferrous and have an insulated lid, meaning the lid is not going to be a standard 1-inch thick type lid. It will be one that's 2 inches thick or thereabouts. The point of the matter is, if you're replacing one, and you pull that out, and you get to the underside of your gasket, and you can see that the existing is about 4 3/8 overall length, or length from this perspective. You'll need the longer one. They do make a model with an even longer shaft, and that would be the SD709. Forgive me, they do not have a longer one in a stainless variant. This is the longest one. They do in the non-stainless version, but not in a stainless version. They obviously do not manufacture a roof hatch non-ferrous with a lid thickness greater than 2 inch, is simply the bottom line. There's a link below this video to the technical drawing where you can review this item, all of its constituent parts, see where the dimensions come into play, etc. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bilco products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the Bilco? This is their part number SD709-ESS. Handle assembly or any other Bilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.